Well, I'd like to share with you just how I became more confident in God, or you could say how I grew my faith. In 1 John 5:14 and 15, it talks about being confident in God and how we can get our prayers answered. And so in anything in life, we grow more confident by practicing or exercising things, and we become stronger. Prayer works that way too. My personal story on prayer starts with the scripture, "Ask, and it will be given unto you." One day I decided I was going to do a test on this, so I got my index cards out and I wrote one-word requests on it. I faithfully ask for these. And I asked for things like maternity shirts that weren't on the budget, or like a new stove and such. And as these things, these prayer requests were answered, my faith and my confidence in God grew. And so I began to ask for a little bigger requests, like safety and health for struggling preemie babies that were born at that time, life and health for a friend, a new car for our family within our means. And so just like we exercise our physical muscle, it grows stronger, so our faith and our confidence in God grows stronger too. Several other testimonies I want to share with you. Several years back when I was traveling to work, there was one section of town I would drive through that looked poor and unkept. And so I decided to begin speaking prosperity over it. So every night and every morning as I drove through, I just said, prosperity, prosperity. And several years later, I began noticing new roofs and new siding on the houses. And so I was excited because I felt like I had a part in the newness of that section of town. Also, I had a coworker that didn't know Christ, and I felt challenged to share Christ with her, but I wanted to be gentle about it because she didn't have any Christian background. So I thought, well, I'll start with just speaking salvation over her vehicle. So every time I saw her vehicle in the parking lot, I just said, salvation, salvation. And several months later, she came to me and she said, I gave my life to Christ. So, you see, one-word prayers work too. So I hope you've been encouraged to strengthen your faith and your confidence in God.